Do you know this French song? And this one. In this video, you will learn about the songs and the artists. You will learn when French people use the conditional in everyday life. You will learn how to form the conditional easily in daily interactions. You will learn useful phrases in conditional, and you will learn how to pronounce and sing the two extracts. Our goal is to discover two songs in French. Be polite when asking a little service like real French do. At the end of this video, I will ask you to subscribe. For the moment, enjoy the video. Take advantage of the tip. Enjoy now! That was an extract from Melodrama by Disiz featuring Théodora. Gold single album in France. It talks about the pain, confusion, regret after a romantic relationship that has been hurtful and difficult to accept. Disiz is a French Senegalese artist and he was a successful French rapper between 2000 and 2005 that has been developing his music including rock and pop. Théodora is a young Congolese French artist born in Swiss and hit in France. That's Ginie Line, a French singer in 2000, singing for Les 10 commandements, the 10 commandments, a French musical very popular in 2000. Les 10 commandements was inspired by the Bible story. This musical was a real success in France. This song is not the song that French people will remember the most from this musical, but still I found it very interesting because it's slow and you can better understand and listen how is the conditional in French. So the song, le dilemme, the dilemma, expresses Nefertari in a conflict torn between her love for Moses and her loyalty for Ramses, Egypt, and her royal destiny. Ginie Line was at the height of her career during her participation in the musical, but unfortunately her success ended there. Instead of using could or should in French, we change the verb tense. And in French, the conditional is everywhere in everyday life. We use it to talk about dreams and imaginary situations. But we use also the conditional to be polite, respectful, and softer than with the French that is very direct. And it is what we'll be focused on. For example, if you want to ask a little service, in English you will naturally say, would you mind opening the window? In French, it's exactly the same. You can see the conditional here at the verb ending. Alors, je suis comme ce son, I'm like this sound, que t'aurais pas Shazam. Shazam is the app that gives you the title of the song and the name of the interpret. Je suis comme ce son, I'm like this sound, que t'aurais pas Shazam. You wouldn't have Shazam. Next one. Je suis comme ce son, que is the coordinating conjunction. So it connects the main clause with the subordinate clause. Then, what do we see? We see je suis. Je suis is the same thing as je suis. Je suis. Je suis is contracted. Je suis, it's kind of colloquial. Je suis comme ce son. So, je suis is the verb to be in present and is irregular. It's a little bit more difficult to learn how to conjugate it. Okay? What we see again with t'aurais. T'aurais is a contraction of tu n'aurais. Aurait is the verb avoir, is the irregular again, irrégulier, in conditional. And we can see again that it's A-I-S. What do we see here? We see pas. Pas is the second part of the negation. Okay, the first part of the negation, we have it when we don't contract the subject and the verb. It's an apostrophe, or it can be N-E. And an apostrophe or N-E is placed just before the verb. And just after the verb, we have pas. T-A-S. Second sentence, le dilemme, that come from the musical Les 10 commandements. Okay, what do we see? Moi, j'aimerais pouvoir aimer. Aimer les yeux fermés. Moi, j'aimerais pouvoir aimer. Me, I would like to be able to love. Okay, we can see that moi, it means me. Okay, aimer is to like and is to love also. It depends of the context. Okay, we have pouvoir, can or to be able to. So, me, I would like to be able to love. Moi, j'aimerais pouvoir aimer. Aimer les yeux fermés. To love with closed eyes. That's for the meaning. Second. So, what can we see? We see that j'aimerais, aimerais is the verb aimer. And aimer, that means love or like. Aimer is a regular verb. You write the infinitive of the verb, okay, like aimer, and then you add the ending verb. Here it's AIS. Alright? So before we saw the irregular verb that has a special conjugation. Here it's easier with the regular verb. And we can see that here, yes, we have aimer and it's at the infinitive. Now listen again, Melodrama. I don't know if you noticed, but here the conditional tense softens the harshness of the phrasing and the message. If it were in the present, it will sound like je suis comme ce son que t'as pas, chaza. If you listen in the conditional, it's je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas, chaza, que t'aurais pas. Okay? Present, que t'as pas. Conditional, que t'aurais pas, que t'as pas, que t'aurais pas. You see? Now listen again, le dilemme from les 10 commandements. Here the conditional is used to express a dream, a fantasy, a wish of something that cannot be in the real life. And it's exactly why this tense is so important, because in French, conditional is everywhere in everyday life. And that's why this tense is so important for French learner. Because when you say je veux, it can sound very direct, sometimes even rude. But when you say je voudrais, suddenly your French become more natural, polite, and very French. And don't worry, at the end of this lesson, you will stop saying je veux all the time. Noun with j'aimerais. You want to ask if you can leave earlier, if it's possible. J'aimerais partir plus tôt. C'est possible? J'aimerais partir plus tôt. C'est possible? J'aimerais partir plus tôt. C'est possible? you want to ask a day off. You say that you want to take a day off and you ask how can you do it, okay? So, j'aimerais prendre un jour de congé. Comment je fais? J'aimerais prendre un jour de congé. Comment je fais? J'aimerais prendre un jour de congé. Comment je fais? Now you want to know when pass garbage collectors. And you're gonna add please. So, j'aimerais savoir quand passent les éboueurs, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais savoir quand passent les éboueurs, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais savoir quand passent les éboueurs, s'il vous plaît. Now you are in a shop and you want to try a pair of trousers sized 38 and it's gonna be the formal version. J'aimerais essayer ce pantalon en 38, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais essayer ce pantalon en 38, s'il vous plaît. J'aimerais essayer ce pantalon en 38, s'il vous plaît. Now let's sing Melodrama. 3 times slowly, 3 times at a normal speed. 1, 2, 3. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza. Normal speed. 1, 2, 3. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza. Je suis comme ce son que t'aurais pas. Shaza.
Moi j'aimerais pouvoir aimer les yeux fermés.
Now just 3 times at the normal speed for le dilemme from les 10 commandements. 1, 2, 3. Moi j'aimerais pouvoir aimer les yeux fermés. Moi j'aimerais pouvoir aimer les yeux fermés. Moi j'aimerais pouvoir aimer les yeux fermés. Could you make it? If you could, it's wonderful. If you didn't, it's wonderful too. The important is to experiment the songs in French and embrace vocabulary, conjugation, pronunciation, all of that you need every day. I hope it helps you. If you enjoy singing, I offer Sing French classes that is called Sing in French. You can book it through my website and all the info are below. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe so you can receive directly the new practical French tips or musical French lessons. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I respond to everyone in the comments below the video. See you soon. À bientôt. And don't forget, you are the one who creates your experience in France.